Okay, so on campus, I applied for a mail-in ballot. I got it mailed to my box at campus, and I was able to send it in, track my ballot. Luckily, it did get counted, even though it did come a little bit late. It came about a week and a half before the election. I think it's very important for college people to vote. I think young people, especially now, with the voting turnout, I think we made such a huge difference. I think as a generation, we have such strong beliefs. We unite through social media. And I think it's important to make our voices heard. I do know some people who didn't vote. I think a big part of it was that they were torn between their beliefs and simply couldn't choose. Personally, I wish I could have had a conversation with everybody that chose not to vote and share my experience, share why I was voting, why I chose to vote for who I voted for, share my beliefs, and try to convince them to vote, even if it's not for the same candidate, just to make their voices heard. I think that's so important. I think especially now, personally being from the Philadelphia area, living in Indiana, maybe not everybody knew how to apply for a mail-in ballot. I think I knew a lot of people who shared information through social media. I think that was super helpful. I know I have a friend who's super involved, and she was able to share a lot of information with me when I had questions, and I was able to pass that on. I think a big part of it is just we need to share more information on how the mail-in ballot works, especially for college students who especially live so far and can't vote in the county that their college is currently in. There were events where, there were tables and booths set up outside the dining hall around campus, just sharing information on how to vote, being able to register to vote. So I think the biggest important is just spreading information on how to register to vote, how to go about voting if you're not living nearby where you're registered to vote, and just being able to know how to gain access to that mail-in ballot.